Yeah, but I'd like you to try for everyone to be. Yeah. Stay close. Everything is uniform, okay? Uniform. That's a lot better than you started with. Now you have to use your ear and make your ear fine-tune itself that when something isn't as short as the neighbor note, you have to make sure you're listening for short, crisp releases. That's where your ear comes in, right? Your ear tells your fingers when one finger is maybe a little bit longer than the other and it's not releasing as crisp. It's a combination of the ear and the fingers and the arms all working together. Like, I know I want to hear yeah. Turn my hand over and I've got my cupped hands too, my cupped hands. Now, when you go to double speed, that shouldn't be any big deal. It should be the same thing, but yeah. Just think of that motion, you know. I think you can do it.
Yeah, I think I maybe need to go slower and then
slower and build it up. And build it up, yes.
Crispy sound for
yes, because if you did this, that's just as well. As long as you've got those cupped hands and you're releasing. Yeah, your thumb gets under there pretty well. We know that thumb has to get under quickly anyway, doesn't it? It can't be late. It has to get under there.
Yeah.
So what about soft staccato? How would you do that? Except that you got slightly faster at the end. That was very good. It was better than before all the staccatos you've done, right? Because now they're all uniform.
I find maybe because the lighter one, I don't need to cut so much.
Maybe not. I'm thinking when I do the light one, I'm still cupped because I'm not doing the wrist staccato. The wrist staccato would be this. See? That would be a different thing, right? With my wrist going forward like that. That's wrist, right?
Yes.
But I'm still looking at forearm, but it's easier to do forearm because you know this is the exact points in which the contact occurs. But I'm just light. See? Light. Half weight. My arms are very light, right?
It sounds different, right? It sounds different when you use this motion.
It is. It is different. It is a different sound. It definitely is. Depends which kind of sound you want. You want to be able to use different staccatos, you know, different styles. Now, if I asked you to do the wrist, show me what you do with your wrist. You just let your wrist go very relaxed. Don't do such severe motions, though. You know, you don't need to do really deep motions with the wrist. It's just a little bit. See, a little. It's a little bit. A little bit. Good wrist staccato because you weren't trying to dip it so much. You just a little bit of flexibility from the wrist. Shallow wrist, shallow flexibility, not anything too deep like this, right? Because you go fast, you can't do that. Yeah, so you should be able to play, let's say, up and down with a forearm forte staccato, a forearm half weight staccato, and then even a third time, try the wrist staccato. Now, when you do the wrist, you're doing mostly softly. I think it's good for soft, you know, for soft. For loud, I don't know. I don't think I would do it for loud staccato. I really want to get the power from the forearm.
It's more for, they have a dancing feel, right? It's like some kind of dancing movement when you use this.
Yeah.
Sounds, you know, compared to the arm motion.
Exactly. Yeah, this is like a trampoline. But you have to think you're on one level, like whatever the bouncing turf is. It's not like the turf goes down and the turf goes up. It's one turf, but it's bouncing, and the thumb can't go lower than the rest of the fingers because then it'll interrupt the staccato.
Yeah.
So psychologically, you have to think your thumb is on the same level as your other fingers as the black notes. Think that they're all black notes. Psychologically, yeah. I think that would help you.